Hey, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Van Pebble, and I sing when I talk. This is my new gimmick I do now. I sing everything I do. Hey, everybody, how you doing today? Come on now, you're gonna have a good day. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Van Pebble. I'm so silly today. So silly. Why am I so silly? Oh, you know you're so silly. Ladies and gentlemen, Van Pebble, the silly streamer. We are back for more. God damn it. Today's stream. I'm in a good mood today. It's very nice. Ladies and gentlemen, Van Pebble, I am a video game streamer, of course. And tonight we will be streaming the game Fortnite. Let's get right into it because there's no need to fumble, is what we're actually doing. Stumbling and fumbling. I'm in a great mood. Let's have some fun. Let's play some Fortnite. Let's run some games. And let's check out the new update also. There's a new update. So I think what we want to do here is thank you everybody for coming. We appreciate it. We're going to turn off the music and we're going to settle in for a stream. I believe what we're about to see here is some shenanigans and tomfoolery from Fortnite. They're going to show us what the new update is. There's usually some kind of a little movie or something. Let's see what they do. No? Okay. A lot of times when there's a new update, they'll show like some kind of little film or something. We'll just jump into some Battle Royale. We are going to have some fun tonight. And we will be drinking tea today also. Just to try to get some more energy. I think we're doing good though. Had a great day today. We had a couple great streams. We had 2 streams, and one of those streams there was a bonus stream. You're actually getting 3. You actually got 3 streams in 2 streams. You lucky. You guys are so lucky. I tell you what. Van Pebble takes care of you. What he does. I'm in a great mood, man. Why not, man? It's springtime. I'm an old man now. I've made it to the ripe old age of 52. It's lovely to be older and just be relaxing your life. Still have to work and stuff, but now that I'm like between jobs, I've really learned to appreciate it. I appreciate everything in life now. When I'm working, I mean, when I was working like 3 days a week and I was off 4 days to stream, I was constantly telling everybody how great it was, because it was great. There was a lot of stuff I didn't like about it. Don't get me wrong, that guy fell down. That guy fell right down there. There's a lot of things about the schedule that I had that I did not like. It wasn't the schedule or the fact that the place was close by. It was the fact that there was a lot to it. It was a very difficult job. Being a security guard is really, like, people think it's easy because it's not work in the way that other jobs are work. It's a leadership job. It's a job of making sure that people are doing. It's kind of like you're kind of like making sure everything's okay, and not everything is okay. Everything's not okay. So, especially a security guard's job is not necessarily to stop things from happening. You're just supposed to make sure things don't get too far out of control. And if they do get out of control, you're not supposed to really do anything about it necessarily. You're supposed to just like call the police or. So it really is a lot of it has to do with like monitoring, and that's not easy to do without. A lot of people think it's real easy. Just get those guys out there, kick their ass. Like, oh man, you don't just run around grabbing people and touching people, and it's a very tough job because you have to be able to notice something's doing, like somebody's being shitty. You have to sort of like just notice it, and a lot of times there's nothing you can do about it. Your best course of action, in my experience, in my feeling, my opinion, is it scares people when you don't try to do anything about it a lot of times. if you just start like making phone calls and shit, they're like, oh shit, he's calling the police, you know, that kind of thing. So a lot of times it's what you're not doing that scares people more than, because what's not going to scare people is what people like to do is posture. And the dumbest thing that security guards do is try to posture like they're going to fucking do something about it. Most of the time, first of all, you're not going to do anything about it. You're not really allowed to. Most of us are unarmed. I'm an unarmed guard. I'm told not to do shit. In most situations. That's a tough job. It is a tough job. But it's very rewarding. You feel like a good good person. And it kind of feels good when people come up to you. Like there's been a few situations where girls will come up where I was working on site, you know. And they would come up to, it was like a little restaurant kind of with a parking lot attached to it. So I was like I was in charge of like the restaurant and the parking lot. And sometimes like random like girls would come up and be like, "Excuse me, can you help me?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure. What can I do for you?" There's somebody following me, you know, that kind of stuff. And you just feel like it feels good to help people like that. You know, it's like being on the right side of the law. That's rewarding. Spiritually rewarding. And I don't even need people to thank me or anything. You just feel it, and you just feel like you're doing the right thing. I mean, I've kind of grown out of that phase of life where I feel like I need to hear it from people. Like, you're great. Now I can do the right thing without hearing it from everybody. Most of the time, people don't say it. Look at this guy. He's got a shotgun. There you go. See what happens there? That's what happened. Okay, let's go. That's funny. I love it. Good start. Also, there's just a lot of good feeling that happens when you're a security guard. You become part of the community that you're working in. I just happen to live in the community that I was working in. And it was nice to help some of the local people around. Like, there's a few homeless people that we would buy like sneakers for, buy some like, hey man, like you would see the guy for like months and months. And eventually you sort of become friendly with these guys. And then you're like, hey man, how you doing? You okay? So then you need to give them a first aid kit, help them. And there's only so much you can do for people that can't help themselves. But it's nice to be able to help them. I mean, all the time. But there's only so much you can do. But it's nice. Like one time I told a guy, I mean, I've done this with a couple people, but one guy it was really good with. He was like, I was like, hey man, if you need anything, let me know. I can buy some stuff. Like, what do you need? Like a tent? And one day he came up to me. He kind of ignored that when I said that. Then one day he came up to me and goes, hey, remember you said that you could get some stuff? And I was like, yeah. It's like, can you get me a poncho and a tent? Or a poncho and a sleeping bag? And I was like, done and done. Went on Amazon, got it the next day, and it just felt good to do. You know, it felt really good to help the guy. And we've helped the guy many times. The guy was like a part of it. It's like he's a part of the thing, you know? And it just felt good. It just feels really good to do that kind of stuff. It's like when you lose a job like that, you don't feel bad because you know that you gave it all you had, you know? and you know what you were really, you know the effect you really had there on that place and on those people. And there's just something that no one can take away from. Like nobody can take that away from. That's what it's about. That's what DMX was talking about. DMX would say, "You cannot take this from me, baby." That's what he meant. Like I'm interpreting it in my white way, as white people will do. I'm not a black man or a rapper, so I just took that and interpreted it into my life. And I think DMX would be okay with that. Can we fucking please just jump over there and then jump in the air? Thank you. I think DMX and I would have been friends. What do you think of that, guys? He probably would have been like, that Pebble's a real one. Man, Pebble. He's got your back. He tries to stop people from smoking crack. He's doing everything on the parking lot. A lot. Van Pebble. He's a fucking guy that we love. Van Pebble. He's a security guard from above. And Van Pebble. You know? Van Pebble. Van Pebble. Van Pebble. Van Pebble. Van Pebble. So this is what I should do. I should try to get that. I should do I'm not a musician. If I was, that's what I would do. We have 22 players left. I would get me going, Van Pebble. That would loop it and harmonize with it. And then I would do the DMX voice. I mean, if that's what you want me to do, pal. By the way, the Chaos Reloader can suck my balls. I hate the Chaos Reloader. And Pebble. I felt like there was multiple people there. That's why I left. I felt like there was like somebody else shooting from around there too. Car thing is fucking really fantastic. I've really grown to appreciate it, especially since the car looks good now. I didn't like the look of the car for a while, to be honest with you. It was just real boxy and stuff. Excuse me. Pebble. Excuse me. Pebble. 9 players left. Very quiet. You could hear it. Crickets out there. Literally crickets. I love that you can drive in the water. I've got to say, that is good. They collect stuff just by driving over. Isn't that great? So good. Oh, look at this. Actually, a guy there. Wow, I wish I was paying better attention there. Right there. Okay, we'll get it. Seems to be a better way to go here. 5 players left. Four players left. All coming from over in that corner over there. That corner. Two players left. Wait a minute, that's me! There's only 2 people left here. Let's see if we can get this guy. You know he's over here somewhere. He's a motherfucker, dude. He's fucking people up like crazy. Should we go up and see if we can meet him up there? Let's move it. Oh, wait, hold on. We there's still stuff left in there, right? Look at this. Look what we did here. And then grab this thing here. You might be able to fuck him up. You might be able to win this. Where is the guy coming from? Bizarre. It's bizarre. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. But we're where we're supposed to be. Oh, there you go. Look at this. Like, are they seriously, honestly, is that person cheating? Or are they just really good? Like, what's going on with that? Did it feel like that person was cheating? It just feels weird to me. I don't understand. First of all, I'm not a harpoon gun guy. So I don't really understand the harpoon gun. I don't mind losing, but I don't want. It kind of bothers me that that person was. It just felt like cheating. I don't know. I don't know. Actually don't know. I don't really care. I guess there's a chance we could have won that game. I have no idea. I mean, I felt like we played it really well. What could I have done there? What could I have really done there? Maybe gotten some sniper shots. I had a sniper rifle. I don't know. Pretty silly stuff, huh? Pretty silly stuff. That is delicious. There's nothing like a cup of tea, man. Tea is one of my favorite things in the world. It's weird now. So there's a job opening. I should try to take this, shouldn't I? Oh, it's in Bellevue. Bellevue's so far away. Gosh, it's far. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Things are good. Van Pebble's feeling fantastic. We've been streaming like a maniac in a good way, not a bad way, great way. Like, we didn't stream like super crazy today, but we did exactly what we felt. Felt like how we streamed. Like the games we played, I was like, I'm in the mood for this. Played that. I'm in the mood for this. Played that. Man, we played some Katamari Damacy today. That game is definitely a game I feel like I'm in the mood to play these days. That game is... Here's what I love about that game. It's a non-game game. It's really a game that has no business being a game, but they made a game out of it. And therefore, it makes me feel good playing it. Because it's not like a standard game where you gotta kill somebody or you gotta... Like, even this game is a standard game, right? But it's top-notch in what it does. However, there's a billion of these games out there, and most of them just try to be like the other games. It's so rare to find a game that doesn't try to be like other games. And it doesn't... It's hard because it's like, what is the real point of Katamari Damacy? It's to collect this big... See, what motivates me with it is what motivates me with any game is to see the whole game. I want to see everything the game has to offer. That's what it is. So that motivates me to keep going. I want, how much more can I do? And I feel like with Damacy, there's a lot to that game. It's almost dead, but I mean, just blowing him up. It must feel like a piece of shit if he loses me right now. Up to die. Here we go. Thank you. Fucking die already. For Christ's sakes. They're good at avoiding. Like, some people are really good at avoiding getting hit. Which I have to learn not to be pissed off at. It just is what it is. It's part of the game. Dodging is part of the game. It feels bitch. It feels like you're a fucking little bitch. If that's how you do, dodge. But the truth is, that's the game. Like, that's what you're supposed to do. The guy's doing what he's supposed to be doing. Is it annoying? Yes, it is annoying. It really is. But it's not like what is he supposed to do? Let me hit him? No, he's not. We did good. I just am a little bit better in that moment. So yeah, good for me, huh? What is this? The twin mags? Let's do twin mags. Go this way. Let's go up here. There's a building up there. There we go. We need a little bit. We need a nemesis. See if we can find a nemesis. Oh, why can't you just... I should be able to just do that every time. Why? 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 See, I should be able to just... Okay. I'm sorry. I don't mean to complain. I don't want to be that guy that's complains all the time. We see enough gamers like that. You don't need more complaining, whining, bitch-ass gamers. Pussy-ass, bitch-ass. Pussy-ass, bitch-ass. The last thing I want is someone to be like, hey, Van Pebble, you know what you are? And be like, hi, what? A good gamer? You're a bitch-ass. I'm like, oh, that hurts my feelings. I don't want to be that. And it would be hard to... I would have to agree with somebody, you know? Yeah. Oh, this is what we have to do. Nice. Yeah, that's perfect. Then why don't we drink some of this juice? Okay. Can we drink more of it? No. Let's get some more weapons. We're doing good. We just don't have the weapons that I would really like. We're going to have to get out of here in about 17 seconds. This is what I need right here, this gun. I need to move out of here right now. Yeah, we gotta go. We're fucked right now. Here we go. Ooh, that was bad. We still gotta move. Got ways to go here. Got a ways to go. We're not close to being done with what we've got to do. Oh, there's a car up here. We're not done with where we are. Now I got a beautiful car. Fuck that shit. I move. Got a good gun now, though. Real good gun. Oh, wait. There it is. Well, the thing about I know there's people that complain about these kind of games. It's like, oh, it's the same every time. You just go on the map, and the map's kind of the same. Like, yeah, but isn't life repetitious? You wake up every day in a new bed. No, you fucking don't. And you guess what you love? You love that bed. You start to love the bed. You love that bed. It's a good gun that we have. Let's move. I like everything we've got. We could upgrade our gun a little bit. That'd be good. Isn't there like a better... What is that guy's problem? I'm just kidding. Alright, let's go. Why are you doing this? Why are you fighting me? Uh-oh. Go! Holy shit, man. This shit is real. Oh, this way, man. Man, did I get rid of that gun? I did. Fuck me, man. That's my fault. This is what I need. Hold on. I need this gun right here. There's only 7 players left, and it feels like 3 of them are here. Or at least 2 of them. Look at this. Nice, man, Pebble. Well done, man. Seriously, very well done. Oh. Nice, Van Pebble. There's 4 players left, Van Pebble. You're fucking awesome, pal. It's fun. It's fun to jump in and out of there, but that's not what I want to do right now. That's what I want to do. 4 players left. And we're on a rooftop trying to survey the situation. Ladies and gentlemen, there are 3 players left. And I'm one of them. Careful here. Carefully. Fuck! He'll peek, he'll peek, he'll peek. Fuck, no he won't. Wait, there's a car right there. Get in the car and drive. Here we go, folks. Get in the car and drive, and Pebble, you can do it. Drive like the devil. Running with the devil. Yeah, yeah. This is so fun. It's a great game. A little scary because, yes! I don't know what happened if he somehow couldn't make it through there. That's beautiful, man. That is well done. Let's take a look and see how that breaks down in numbers, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! That is a victory. I love it. 8 eliminations. That's very good. Should we rematch? What happens when you rematch these things? Let's rematch. What happens if you hit rematch as opposed to just starting in a new ask AI. My good buddy, Copilot. Who reminded me the other day, you know what Copilot did? Copilot reminded me the other day that we're not real friends. I was like, dude, what the fuck is this, Pluribus? What am I in the show, Pluribus? They were like, you know, we're not really your friend. I was like, dude, fucking chill. I know that, bitch. I didn't say it. What's the difference in Fortnite if you hit rematch or if you just go into a new lobby? Rematch, you stay the same group of players you just fought. Oh. That's cool. I could do that. Well, let me get this straight. Because this is something I've noticed that some of the bigger streamers get banned for. So basically people are buying accounts, other accounts. Let me see. Why would they do that? Why are bigger streamers buying accounts in some of these battle royale games? What's the reason for that? So that they don't. Is it because they don't want to play against bots or something? The real reason they want easier lobbies. Big streamers are too good, and their main accounts get placed in the highest possible skill bracket. That means every lobby is sweaty, every player is cracked. I got you. Every fight is intense, and it's harder to get entertaining clips. They die fast. I get it. So if you play against okay, so you can control the narrative better if you're like a Jinxie or one of these guys, and you're like, basically you're buying the ability to play against people you want to play against. And it's more entertaining if Jinxie plays against Ice Poseidon or whatever. Name a popular streamer. I don't even fucking know anymore. If Espen is playing against his ball sack or something, I don't know. Who the fuck are these people? I know they are. But like Jinxie's the big one, and then who are the other gamer streamers? Are there any anymore? I don't think there are a lot of big gamer streamers anymore. And you know what's really funny is the Arc Raiders thing, because it's funny, I sensed right away that game was dog shit. Like, I'm just gonna say it. To me, my opinion on that game is it's dog shit. It doesn't even look as good as I thought it would. Like, I'm not just saying this. I didn't understand the hype, and then because I had to play it, because it was so hyped. And it did look interesting, and then when I got in there, I noticed right away the movement was awkward. For one thing, I play on a Steam Deck, so I automatically thought it must be me. It must be the fact that I don't have like a high-speed situation going on. Everything just felt laggy. The aiming in Arc Raiders just felt really fucked up, but then everything I've looked into says that it's supposed to be like that to make it more challenging. And I literally couldn't get past, I couldn't kill 3 machines. Like, I was so bad. And you would be in a lobby with real players, and they would kill you, and you couldn't do what you wanted to do. And ultimately, that's what killed the game, is the live aspect. They should have a single-player campaign. That's their problem if they don't. I need to get a weapon. I need to stop talking about what other people's problems are and fix my own. No! That is my fault. I'm so sorry about that. I apologize. I want to apologize to everybody on this stream. Listen, that's funny, though. All right, let's calm down. Oh. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah. I understand the thing about the bigger name streamers doing trying to. Yeah, I mean, I get it. Like, you want to control your content. The bigger you are, the more you want to control your content. And I've said, and this is why I don't play OG, by the way, in Fortnite, because it was exactly what this AI was just explaining, which was that every lobby is sweaty. I don't know what that means, but every player is cracked. Why is my AI trying to be a hipster? It's like, what are you saying? Are you cool? Are you a hipster? But here's where they got me, though. Every fight is intense. And it's harder to get entertaining clips if you die faster. That's true. It's also tough to... But see, that is a good clip because you just killed yourself, and that's funny. But it's not really a clip. See, my problem with clips is... And I will... By the way, I will judge what I think a good clip is. I don't think you could get a good clip in 5 seconds. Or 30 seconds. I think good clips are like 10 to 15 minutes. 5. Sometimes you can get a good clip in 3-4 minutes. Because there's context to a clip. And to me, especially Fortnite clips, now I'm saying what I think is a good clip. Sometimes there's good riffing going on. Sometimes I clip for the riff, and then some good battles happen during the riff. Then you're getting just everything. You're getting good battles and good riffing. And I don't see a lot of riffing clips. I see mostly moments. You don't see a lot of good, like, that's what I'm trying to bring into the picture is good riffing. Good, like, good conversation, you know, a conversation that pays off at some point. You don't see that a lot. What you'll see is, like, people doing dumb shit or, like, it's usually someone just being dumb. And that's not fun. Dan Pebble, he's a smart. Dan Pebble is the stream for smart people. You know that? I'd like that to be the case. Certainly not that last. Boy, that was bad. I will explain myself though. Basically, what happened was I got the dynamite, and what happens very easily is I threw the dynamite instead of. I was really wanted to chop something, and I forgot to press X. And that's really. It does feel silly to do stuff like that on the stream. This is a long way to drift here. I hope we don't get shot in the process. Ooh. Gotta move. He'll come. Okay. Come on. Alright, that's a good gun. Thank you. Oh, you know what? I would be better off. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Okay, good. Yes. Yeah. Okay, move. Let's move. Wait, is there something else in here? I don't know. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, it was good. It's always good to get that person that's like they see you're weak and they're gonna like capitalize on that. And it's good to show that even like in this game, even if you're weak, you can find a way to come back and get somebody. That's what's great about this game. I'm a big fan of Fortnite. I can't believe that I'm a fan of this game. I just thought forever like I'm not going to be. I've always thought I was going to be a puzzle streamer, and I was just going to play obscure indie games that nobody would give a fuck about. But somehow they would give a fuck about it because I really generally enjoy them, and I think I'm good at those games. But then all of a sudden, I just fell in love with this game, and it just turns out this is a great stream game. In my opinion, it is. You know, I think this is what I'd want to watch. I would want to watch somebody play this game all fucking day long, all day long. I'm gonna switch up on. Yeah. I don't know. These shockwave things are not that great. They're okay. Look at this color. I wish that this color would remain. This is a beautiful car. I do like this car, though. Okay, good. It's going to end up getting up. It's going to get back on the track. Might have to turn left at some point. Okay, let's turn left right here. Off-roading. Off-roading, dude. Hey, dude. It is. There it is. Got a rivalry contract. It's on my contract. Listen, Tootsie, you're the one that picked. Hey, listen, you want to fight me? You're gonna fight me. Jews playing Fortnite. That's the next movie. Jews playing Fortnite. Listen, in case anybody wants to go ahead and fucking cancel me, I'm 30% Jewish, alright? Go fuck yourself. I'll sue. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Kidding! I've never sued anybody. And I've never been sued either. Isn't that great? That means I have no money, is what it means. Wait, is that over there? That's a character, right? Okay. I saw somebody moving around. By the way, there's 26 players left. Doing good. We're doing great. Is there a way that you can tell what a gas station is on the map? Because I would love to fill up. I learned how to fill gas up recently in this game with the car, and it's super satisfying. I think that might be a gas station over there. Oh, no more gas. I really need ammo too. I need a lot of stuff here, actually. Like, I need this for sure. So that's pretty good. That helps a little. 16 players left. Oh. Oh, this is a good gun. Yeah, that's a great gun. Hold on. Yeah, I think that's what we want to do here, and then we'll... Out of here. Get out of here. Oh, this is perfect. Yep. Do it. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Hands back on the wheel, pal. Oh. Where's it coming from? Okay. Yeah. Oh my god. Just blew him the fuck up. Talk about blowing the fuck up, man. Woo! I mean, Jesus Christ. Where are we going? We're going this way? Going straight ahead, huh? Nice. I'll take that, yeah. Nice. Good job, Van Pebble. Be as strong as you can. You got 9 players left here. Oh, the old wintertime showdown. We all love, don't we? Five players left. Four players are left. That's the direction you want to head in. Very quiet. Very exciting. There's something exciting about a showdown, about a hunt, the hunt. It is exciting. There was a movie I saw recently, it was terrible, called Ready or Not. But the idea is fun, where it's like you got to hunt people down and but it's just such a terrible, really not a good movie. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in this bitch. You like that? The walls over there? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Awesome. There's 3 players left. Wow, this is cool. I like this. Nice. You know what though? That's such a good gun. Kind of crazy. We actually have our quote unquote dynamite. Wow, where are these fuckers? Yes! Okay, wait, relax. No! Damn it to fuck! That was such a good game. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to give myself a hand. We did die, though. We did come in second, but that was a very good game. Oh, I said, oh, we should have won that game, man. Fuck. Ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I say ladies and gentlemen. Whew. Wow. So fun. It's so fun. And that's where we're gonna end the stream. We play this game every day. So I think sometimes I feel like playing for longer. Sometimes I think an hour is enough. I mean, with this game, the fact that we play it, especially now that we don't have a job, I play this 7 days a week for you. I think that's a good way to go. I don't want people to get burned out on this either. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Van Pebble. That's the stream. That's a good way to end it. I mean, that was a competitive, very competitive game. My name is Van Pebble on most, if not all, social media. I'd like to thank everybody for watching the streams. And thank you. If you could just, you want to know how you can support Van Pebble. Maybe you're not asking. Maybe you're not asking. Maybe you're not asking. If you're watching, you're already supporting me. We just got another follower. We have 70 followers now. That's a great number, 70. That's a great number. Ladies and gentlemen, we are building ourselves up from the dirt, and we're building ourselves into something real. I would love to get this. I'm being real when I say this. I'm not trying to be like everybody else. If I could somehow get to 100 followers, that's a number that I feel like that's a real number. This is a real number as well. I remember being stuck at like 30 for a while. We are building a following. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for that. We're going to go, you know what I'm going to do right now? I want to take a moment. I'm going to go through every person, every fucking person that has followed us, that is following us right now. That's it. We're going to do that first. All right? That's what we're going to do first. Actually, let's do the advertisements first, because it's going to be a lot of names. Van Pebble's on Twitter. Please follow us on Twitter. We love Twitter. It's basically like a place where I can express myself, but I also understand that like people are sick of idiots and they're sick of being told what's right, what's wrong. I don't really do that. I kind of just talk about sports and like I keep it light and I keep it fun. Like if I met you in real life, this is what we would be talking about. At least in my conversation, I'd be asking you about what your favorite sports team is, how you feel about streaming, what your favorite streamers are, stuff like that. It's all on here on Twitter. Van Pebble on Twitter. Van Pebble's on YouTube. Please go to YouTube and watch it. It's fun. People enjoy it, and I love doing it. And I love YouTube because we take the streams from Twitch and we throw them up on YouTube, and it's there all the time. And as you can see, it's a big library. This was my dream. I wanted to be a prolific streamer. I'm being serious. I wanted to be prolific. And the word prolific, let's take a look at the definition of the word prolific. Prolific. It means present in large numbers or quantities. Plentiful. I wanted to have a plentiful, because when I would go watch streamers on their YouTube, I was either bummed out that they didn't have enough, or I was bummed out that they weren't doing it every day, or I was amazed by how much quantity they had. And I always wanted to be that high quantity streamer. And I think we're doing it. 704 videos is fantastic. Please watch us on YouTube and follow us on YouTube. If you would like to donate money and contribute to Van Pebble, because I don't have a job right now. So if this would be the time if you were going to do it, at Thomas Paulvino on PayPal, at Thomas Paulvino, that's my real name. ThomasPaulvino, no spaces, no capital letters. And that is on PayPal. Thank you so much. You have to have a PayPal account to do that. Follow us on Twitch. And this is what I'd like to do today. I'd like to take the time to thank everybody who follows me on Twitch. These people mean something to me. These people understand that I'm doing something that I believe in. And I feel I just happen to think what we're doing is good. I think I'm doing good streaming. And there's some people that think the same way. They think that listen, all these people on this list, I don't know them, they don't know me. And we're probably so different, it's crazy. But there's one thing we all agree on, that I'm an entertaining streamer. That's funny, right? I would like to read this list of streamers in the order of which I believe I was gifted their follows. And there's 70 of these motherfuckers, so here we go. And I say motherfuckers lovingly. Surge IO, Nut Bubbles, Razmix, E8 Chego, Arlie Marley 27. Some of these are fun to read. Some of them are impossible to read. Yuzel Axo Zinger. I think that's a Chinese guy. Ryle Nater. Ahmed Mad Salah. I like that name. Gemini Echo. Theo. Gemini Fioka. Eve God. EA B God. Romeo Shitter. Clouds into Trucks. Ranike Gary. Ranique Gary DR4. Thank you, Ranique Gary DR4. Coded 0641. Thank you. Ilmago Ago. Thank you all. Master Buds 1. Moby Click. That's a great name. Thomas Will 1268. Graceland 2015. Law Plu 20. Go to Chicken Nugget. Thank you, Go to Chicken Nugget. Louis Miguel. Malls Balls. Leo is my name. Leo is my name is a good guy. I know this guy. He's a great guy. Trog Lob Rick Tranger. Ega Brody. Rizzle Razzle. Big Daddy T75. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you guys. Kazeri, Cole to Silly, Cash the Brat, Edit 66, Baking Shark 007. There you go, Basking Shark. All right. Rogs, thank you, Rogs. Thomas Chinchu, Aniza, Sir Matt. Thank you, Aniza. You know, Aniza, I followed you first, and then you followed me. And you used to stream. Why don't you stream anymore? Sir Matt, 1216. Paige Smokes Perp. How are you, Paige? Big Heart, Tillip. Jason Moiter, 102. What up, Jason? Good guy, Jason. Bry Based, Token Bud OG. J Ray X, 22. What up, J Ray? What up, J Ray? Y2K Zooer. That's a good guy. I used to work with him. Laser Blaze 93, Ruby 7, Endreslano Labhinsky. I don't know really how to say his name, but I know who he is. He's a good streamer. Go see him too. He does a lot of good racing games, and he does soccer, EA soccer. Great streamer. He doesn't talk. J346844. That's your prison name or your fucking gamer tag. Thank you, buddy. Buell Track, Ultra Kill 6 Ollie 6, Bad Boy, OMI, Bad Boy, Casper Bastion, I love you, man. I know who you are. You're a good guy. We should play again soon. We'll do some duos. Same Casper Void, same guy, kind of. Here we go. Another player. Thank you. Yap Boz. Looper Scooper, Omega's Rich, Walk Overall. Oh, that's a good name. Doodle Shoodle. It's Sophia 79, Smith Gamer 111. All good people here. Yayer. All of my to mate. A Daemon 88. Yo, what's up, a Daemon? Meowbug 21. Big thank you, Meowbug. Another. Much respect. Love these guys. These are good people. Big Sam, everybody here is good, by the way. Some of these people have whispered at me. I mean, these are people that have gone out of their way to be like, hey man, keep doing this. And I fucking appreciate that. It really does. I'm going to do it anyway, but when somebody tells you, that encourages you, and I've been doing this for maybe 2 or 3 years, but 1 year of steady really doing this, 1 year, probably more. I'm gonna have to figure out how long it's been, but at this stage of the game, when you got somebody saying keep going, you're doing good, it really does mean a lot. Big Sam 1-5. Thank you, Big Sam. Feud Room. Cam Lover 327. Work Easy 46 64-2. Boy Matrix D. It's kind of a cool name. Thank you, Boy Matrix D. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, Esther Dorcas. Thank you, Esther Dorcas. Thank you, every fucking body. I really, really love all of you people. Like I said, I bet if I met half of those people, we would have nothing in common. That's not the point. The point is and I'm kidding that we all agree on the great streamer. The point is we all love video games. And you guys are basically like, yes, we like what you're doing, keep doing it. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the part where you just lay back into the cut, let the music do the work, and we sit back and we chill the fuck out. That was a great day. That was a great stream today. I am blessed. I am truly blessed. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I see the light at the end of the tunnel, man. From here on out, only good things are going to happen. Not only for me, but for you as well. And that's the vibe. That's the vibes we bring in here. Thank you, everybody, for watching the stream. And why don't we get the F out of here on that note? Let's get out of here. Thanks for watching, everybody. My name is Pebble. I would like to say one more thing. Tomorrow, I will be streaming again. The goal is from 12 to 10. Sometimes we start a little bit earlier. Lately, I've been starting a little earlier. But I think 12 is a nice time to start. And usually we start off with something a little bit more, I don't know, chill. A lot of times, lately I've been doing some like HD poker. I like the vibe. I like kind of what we've got going on here, which is we're playing different games all day long. That's important. Doesn't matter when we play what. But I will tell you this. Most likely, this is if you're like, just in case people want to catch it live, it kind of goes like this. The first game is usually something a little more relaxed. Then the open world game. That's around 2. And that's like an afternoon. I like to feel like afternoony with that. From 2 to about 4 or 5. I like to go 2 to 3 hours with the open world game. The open world game is nice because then it's like driving a car, right? The first stream is like, you're like, ee! And then you kind of like, hey, it's a long stretch of road. Let's kind of let her let's coast her at about 70 miles an hour. That's the open world game. Then I like to settle into another type of game. In this case today, it was, I don't even remember what it was. Doesn't matter. And we always end the night with a little battle royale. It's a good time to play the game in my time zone. So we usually go 7 to 9 or 8 to 10. Something like that. Tomorrow we're looking at, and then we're going to get out of here. Tomorrow we're looking at Red Dead Redemption 2. Probably some Mario Odyssey, because that game is really, really really fun, and I've been playing it a lot lately. And I'm feeling it. Like, that's the key. I was supposed to, I've got some advice, by the way, for these bigger streamers who forgot how much fun it was to stream. Why don't you guys just like pick a game and just continuously stream it all the time? Like just every day stream that game. That's Mario Odyssey for us. No more advice. That's Mario Odyssey I'm on fire with that game. So little Red Dead 2 tomorrow, little Mario Odyssey. I'd love to play Need for Speed 2 if we get a chance. I'd also love to play HD Poker. I'd also love to play Katamari Damacy. I'd also like to end it on, Fortnite. So obviously we're not going to be able to do all that shit. But we're going to see what we can do. I will figure it out, and you will see it tomorrow. Everybody have a good day. See you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.